The Ventex console provides aspiration. This unique vented system provides continual and gentle suction of the emulsified fat. The vented technology minimizes tissue trauma and prevents the strong releases that can occur when the cannula is removed from the tissue. To set up for aspiration, first, ensure that the Ventex console is still on. Ensure that the suction filter is connected properly. Tightly attach the canister lids to the canisters and place in the canister rings. You can slide the ruler to adjust for your viewing needs. Use the smaller silicone tubing piece to bridge or daisy chain from one canister to another. Using the longer silicone tubing piece, attach one end to the filter and the other to the suction canister. Next, test the suction by selecting the S for suction using the vacuum mode button, and then occlude the vacuum. There are two ways to occlude the vacuum, either by plugging the end of the suction source tubing or by engaging the occlude mode. To engage the occlude mode, press and hold the vacuum mode button for about 3 seconds. The pump will engage and the A and S will be flashing. This indicates that occlude mode is activated. When vacuum is occluded, you can fine adjust your vacuum level by turning the vacuum level control dial. This fine adjustment feature is useful when precise vacuum levels are required, such as for fat harvesting. Note that there are two vacuum displays for easy viewing for the nurse and the physician. If you are unable to see a vacuum ready, you are probably not occluded or the vacuum control is all the way closed. Ensure the dial is turned all the way up, and make sure that the vacuum is completely occluded. Also check to make sure that you are not in ambient mode. The ambient mode, or A, acts like a vent, which clears the pump of condensation and greatly extends the life of the vacuum pump. It does not provide vacuum. Toggle the vacuum mode button to engage the suction mode indicated by the letter S and retest. In the sterile field, connect the suction tubing to the suction cannula handle. Attach the other end of the suction tubing to the selected suction canister. Ensure vacuum is still engaged to suction. During surgery, the physician has the option to leave the suction on during the aspiration phase or exercise the ability to precisely control the vacuum with the electronic foot switch. By leaving the vacuum mode button engaged to suction, this allows continuous aspiration until the button is toggled again to A. For precise control, the physician can step on the suction foot switch to engage suction and step off to return to ambient mode, no suction. The suction foot switch will automatically override the vacuum mode button. Throughout the procedure, record aspiration volumes for each anatomical site. Change the canisters before they reach capacity, otherwise overflow or splash may occur and soil the filter. To more effectively prevent filter contamination, be sure to utilize the bridge or daisy chain tubing setup as discussed previously. To change canisters, first disengage suction. Remove the smaller silicone piece from the full canister and attach it to an empty canister. Remove the patient suction tubing from the full canister and connect it to the empty canister. Place the canister caps on full canister. If the canister overflows and fluid reaches the filter, replace the filter immediately after the procedure. To remove the filter, disconnect the silicone tubing and open the panel behind the filter chamber. Insert a new filter and reconnect to clean silicone tubing. The contaminated silicone tubing can be cleaned and autoclaved after the procedure has been completed. Consult the Troubleshooting Quick Guide for assistance. You can also consult the User Guide or contact technical support.